friends. Are you ready for today's story? Today we're going to read When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. And memoir is like when you think about something in your life and then you write it down. Like you talk about when you were a baby and then when you got bigger and bigger and bigger. All the different things you do in your life. This is written by Jamie Lee Curtis, illustrated by Laura I'm going to have to check inside because it's covered. Cornell. There we go. It says right here, Laura Cornell. It was blocked by my sticker. And that is the author and the illustrator. Look at these things on this picture. Comb, beauty treatments, hairpins. I guess these things might belong to that girl. We'll see. There she is. There's a baby and a dog. It looks like they're painting the wall, making a little bit of a mess too. Oh, goodness. There's a baby and there she is. Someone's throwing the baby up and someone's throwing her up. It says, when I was little, I was a baby. Were you a baby when you were little? I was too. When I was little, I cried a lot. Now I use words. Yes, when babies want something or have a problem, they cry. But when you're bigger, you use your words. And she's saying, no. Why is she saying no? The baby is trying to take her crackers. When I was little, I didn't know I was a girl. My mom told me. See, there she is with her mom. When I was little, I had silly hair. Now I can wear it in a ponytail or braids or pigtails or a pom-pom. Lots of babies don't have any hair. Some babies do though. And now it's getting longer. She can put it in bows. When I was little, I didn't get to eat Captain Crunch or paint my toenails bubblegum pink. Yeah, babies eat baby food and they don't wear nail polish. When I was little, I spilled a lot. My mom said I was a handful. Now I'm helpful. Yes, babies do make lots of messes. But when you get bigger, you can be helpful. You can help clean up. Yes, you can, because you're big now. When I was little, I rode in a baby car seat. Now I ride like a grown-up and wave at the policeman. So she's not in a baby car seat that faces backwards anymore. She's in a big girl booster seat. She can see out the window now. So she's going to wave at the policeman. Do you sit in a booster seat? You should. When I was little, I went to Mommy and Me. Mommy and Me is like a music class that you can do with your mom or with your grandma. And you can even do with a dad. Mr. Santo went to music class with some of our children, and I went too. Now I go to nursery school, and I have teachers and cubbies and nap time and secrets. When you go to school, you don't have your mom or your grandma or your auntie or your grown-up there with you. Instead, you have your friends and your teachers. When I was little, I didn't understand timeouts. Now I do, but I don't like them. A timeout is when you've done something wrong, when you've broken a rule. So you have to sit in the chair for a little bit because you haven't been following the rules. We don't like to sit in timeout, but sometimes we need that moment to sit and think what we've done wrong and how we can fix the problem. Rules are very important to follow. When I was little, I made up words like Scoopy-Loo. Now I make up songs. Yeah, babies, they make up their own words called baby babble. Blah, 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 Scoopy-Loo, blah, 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 blah. But now she has real words. So instead of making up words, she can make up songs with her words. I love to go shopping in the store, and I'm holding cling peaches. When I was little, I swam in the pool with boys. I still do, but now we wear bathing suits, but we don't wear floaties. See, the babies are wearing floaties because they can't swim yet. And even though we see this baby's bottom, which is private, babies these days, they wear pull-ups or swim diapers in the pool. But when you get bigger, you don't need swimmies or swim diapers. You can just swim. When I was little, the slide at the park was so big. Now it's smaller, but I still like my granny to wait at the bottom for me. So even though the slide didn't change sizes, she did. When she was little, it looked bigger. Now that she's bigger, it doesn't look so big, but she still likes it when Granny's at the bottom to catch her. It's always nice to get a big giant hug at the end of the slide. When I was little, I ate goo and yucky stuff. That's that baby food, smashed up food. Now I eat pizza and noodles and fruit and Cheetos. How come she can eat those things now, but she couldn't when she was a baby? What does she have in her mouth that helps her eat things like pizza? Right, she has teeth now. When you're a baby, you don't have all your teeth. They have to grow in. When I was little, I had 2 teeth. Now I have lots, and I know how to brush them. When you're first born, you don't have any, but then you grow your little tiny baby teeth. But then when you get bigger, you grow lots of them. But part of getting bigger is being responsible. You have to take care of your teeth or you'll get cavities. So you have to brush them. When I was little, I slept in a zoo. It wasn't really a zoo. It was her crib because it has these bars on the side and she's pretending it's like a zoo cage. So she says she slept in the zoo. When I was little, I slept in a zoo. Now I sleep in a big bed and get to play monkey. Why do babies have to sleep in the zoo or the crib with the bars? Yeah, babies might fall out of the bed. They need those bars there to protect them. When I was little, I kissed my mom and dad goodnight every night. I still do, but only after they each read me a book and we play tickle torture. Tickle, 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 tickle. It's still nice to get a good story read to us before bed. Even I like a good story read before I go to bed, but I just read it to myself. When I was little, I didn't know what a family was. When I was little, I didn't know what dreams were. When I was little, I didn't know who I was. She didn't know those things. Does she know what a family is now? Mm-hmm. Does she know what dreams are now? Mm-hmm. Does she know who she is now? Sure looks like it. Says, now I do. The end. Friends, I hope you enjoyed that story with me. I'll see you later.